guys, welcome to my channel. This is Gaming with Graham. Alright guys, we are going to show specs of my new gaming PC. And if you noticed, I downloaded Night of the Dead, No One Survived, 7 Days to Die, Last Year, and Once Human. Now, last night I was able to play Night of the Dead and No One Survived, and then I was completely tired. I just wanted to make sure they work. When I record my gameplay, I'm going to have my son see if it lags. I mean, I'm not going to play much, just, enough of a clip so he can review it. So that way he can tell me if it lags or if I need to adjust the settings or, whatever. But I wanted to show you guys my specs, of my gaming PC. Of course, I don't have it open because I'm a dummy. But this is unedited, so I have an Intel i7-8700 CPU, 3.20 gigahertz, 3.15 gigahertz, 16 gigabytes of RAM. Now, yesterday I was trying to get Windows Update to work for Windows 10, and every time there was like an error, and I'm like, screw it, I'll just install Windows 11 since it's allowed on my PC. If you guys want to know if your PC will take Windows 11, it has to have this version 22H2, otherwise it will not do it. I installed Windows 11 yesterday. So I'm very, very happy that Windows 11 actually works very well. Now the thing with, what was I going to say? I'm trying to think. I can't even think. I'm going loopy here. You go to display adapters. I got a NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1050. The Intel UHD graphics 630. And I was able to install Oculus Link. I was not able to do that on any of my other PCs. As soon as I loaded it up, it didn't say that I had not the right specs for Oculus, because when I did it before, it said it won't run because my computer won't run it. And I was like, cross my fingers, hope to God, and loaded it up, and I had it hooked up to my headset, and dude, I'm just like floored. I'm just like, oh my gosh, it actually works. But last year, I've been wanting to play this since the first time it came out on the social platform. I'm trying to think. Yeah, if you guys can remember, I can't even remember. It was like the social app. I can't remember what it was called. But anyways, and then I got Once Human. Now, the thing is when I go into my Steam library, I literally have to go into my Steam, go into my library, and go down. And this is the one. These are all my VR stuff. There's one game I want to try to play, and that is this one, I think. No, that it's this one. That's the one I want to play for VR. I'm not exactly sure what it details, but if you go to the store page and you go all the way down, it will tell you what your PC needs, and mine passes. And then the other one I wanted to play is Small Lands. So I went to their store page, and I was looking, and I'm just like, seriously? I'm like, good Lord. So I ain't even going to try to download that one. And then Sons of the Forest, I went to their page, and theirs requires a 1060. And I'm not exactly sure if mine will run it, but I'm going to try it, just because it's only like 10 more than what I have. So a lot of times I go into can I run it? And I typed in some of these games and it says I can't run it, and I was able to run it. So I really don't think they're accurate. But today I am going to go get my hair cut. I have to schedule the appointment so I can go in and get my hair cut. I am definitely getting a haircut because my hair is just everywhere. I mean, look, it's that long, you know. And but I'm very, very happy that everything runs really well on my PC. I'm very, very like ecstatic. I paid $150. What was it? I paid one. So it was $129.19, and then it was $24.83 shipping. So I paid $154.02. And I save all my papers from everything, like even my Gear VR. I saved all that paperwork. But yeah, I mean, you guys wanted to know the specs of the PC, so I figured I'd show you guys. I love this bad boy. It is very, very nice. It's very smooth. I am not going to download a crap load of games. The only thing that I put in my thing is solitaire when I wake up. If I want to play my farming games or my cooking games, I'm going on my laptop because my laptop will run it. So I'm not going to download that. And then I have my movies that I pre-recorded from my collection onto my PC to be able to have them on my computer without having to worry about grabbing it, putting it in the DVD player and watching it and things like that. And I plan on putting it on my PS4. So that way I can watch the stuff in VR, because I love my PS4 VR because I can watch scary movies. And literally, I tried to watch The Conjuring. I had to take it off several times because it terrified me. I mean, watching movies in VR is terrifying. It's very terrifying. But the most thing that I used to watch with my daughter is A Haunting. It's, I think, American Haunting. It's on Prime. So if you haven't checked it out and you like, haunting investigations in this is like a reenactment of the horror that people went through. And I just love that show. I mean, they had it. I'm not even sure what year they came out, but the first one, it had like 12 episodes or 12 seasons or something like that. I can't remember exactly. But the new one from 2017, they added more. So I'm very, very stoked that they updated newer ones. I thought that was amazing. And the way they handled it, is just outstanding. But I wanted to show you guys something real quick. I know I'm talking about specs. I don't want this too long, but I wanted to show you guys. Yes, I downloaded Wondershare. These are the houses we're going to go look at. These are for sale. This is the one I want to buy. And then we got this one. And then we got this one. So, and the reason why I say we're going to buy them, my son wants to do ghost hunting in them first. So he wants to get permission so we can go in and do some paranormal activity stuff. I don't know about that, but yeah, he wants us to do that before we even think of, purchasing it. But I do want to make sure we have that money before we do our investigation, because a lot of these places that are up for sale, they don't want you to go in and, investigate ghost hunting and then, not buy it right away. So we got to make sure we have the money to buy it. And a lot of them are really, really bad. The one I loved, I think, the most was this one right here. I absolutely love this one. This one is red. It's all red, and that's my favorite color is red. So I really want to get this one. Um, yeah, these are the ones that are haunted places. Now, I saw this in my dreams, guys. I literally saw that house in my dreams. So I went on Google looking for it and I found it. And I'm like, yes. And I have it on my favorites. So, yeah. So, but yeah, I don't want to go and investigate something that we plan on purchasing. I want to make sure I have the money first. That's a lot of stinking money. So if I get up in my YouTube channel, if I can start making money, guys, you can eventually see us doing this because I really, really want to be able to buy a house and fix it up, do whatever we have to. But I want the red one. I want the red room. I call it red room. Red rum. Red rum. Red rum. If you guys haven't seen that movie, The Shining. I saw The Shining, I don't know how old I was, but they had a newer version of The Shining, and I cannot find it anywhere. I cannot find it anywhere. So I literally have to go on eBay and see if I can find it, because as soon as I find it, I'm getting that sucker. But I hope you guys have a great day. I hope this helps you guys understand, what's going on. But yeah, I'm going to get my hair cut. So I plan on doing some games today later. But I have to have my son review it, make sure everything's good and there's no lag and, everything like that. So I probably won't post the game until tomorrow, but I want to tell you guys good news. I'll be playing one game a day, whether my son edits or I edit. And I have to learn how to use Fillmore because some of the times the clips don't match up with the areas that I'm doing. Like if I cut and then have this section, it doesn't form it's hard to say what I'm talking about. I learned it when I was reviewing my class that I was taking, and when he showed me that, I'm like, I want to figure out how to do that in Fillmore, because that one was Adobe and I don't know anything about Adobe. So I'm going to figure that out. But yeah, this video has gone too long. So I hope you guys have a fantastic day. God bless, and I'll see you guys next time. This is Graham signing out. Adios, amigos. Doses. I'm out. Like, comment, and subscribe, or die. Thanks for watching Gaming with Grandma.